Sure. So Coach Eystone has kept me on as an assistant coach for the last couple of years. And I would say my role is normally running with the guys. When the training for the cross-country team overlaps with the training for the coach has written me for this marathon, it's a treat because those guys are so good this year. I mean, they're just deep, they're strong, and they've been fun to run with. And I've loved that aspect of life as well. We're talking about how there's a lot going on in life, but when you love everything that you're doing, then it's okay to have a lot going on. And so that's been a fun add.
Is BYU ranked #1 this year?
They're currently 2, I believe, right?
That's how good they are.
They're going to win, right? You're going to guarantee it?
Well, so we'll see. We'll see. But I will be out there joining, out there to watch the race. It's gonna be fun.
Do you do workouts with them, or just
occasionally? Yeah, Coach Eystone will set them up for something longer for them, 3x2 mile or something like that, and I'll come down for a little bit of interval training when we overlap, and so occasionally, yeah. But a lot of the easier runs and recovery days, yeah.
So if you guys do a 3x2 mile, who comes out on top?
Depends on the day.
Try to do it together.
Yeah, this year has been the first year, it seems like, where I'll run a workout with those guys and I'll finish the workout and a few of them are right there with me, and so it's been different this year.
So your training, tell me about your training, how it's been going.
Good. I feel like for training I've had a pretty seamless last 8 weeks, and one of the best long runs of my life just over a couple weeks ago, and so I'm excited. It was coming off of Boston. We took some downtime, and then I ended up taking most of June off trying to get healed up, and so I was starting from ground zero in July. And feeling a little nervous for the timeline getting ready, but the last 8 weeks have really built into it, and since the Philly half in September, training's gone really well.
Did you have an injury in June, or what was in June?
So my pelvis was bothering me after Rio, and we thought it held up, but then running Boston, I could still feel it a little bit after, and so we gave it some time, and it's felt great for the last 3 months.
So Philly wasn't a great race for you, or how do you rate Philly?
It was good to see that I could manage marathon pace when the half marathon pace wasn't coming. I did go into Philly optimistic. I'd had 2 weeks of some pretty good workouts, but I really didn't have a lot of volume, and so I ranked Philly. I'd probably give it a C+. In terms of going out there and having a good effort and being able to maintain marathon pace, and so we'll see if we can keep maintaining marathon pace.
So you weren't really trying to race it?
No, it was a training effort. But I don't travel 2,000 miles just to tempo. So it's I guess I would say it was a race that wasn't tapered for.
But since then, everything's gone great.
Everyth's gone pretty well since Philly.
Do you compare like what you did before Rio, or
sure.
Is that a problem? Or?
Yeah, totally. And I feel like my long runs have been better than before Rio. My real fast intervals, getting down lower than mile repeats, are not as good as they were before Rio, and so my cardio max isn't quite as high. But I think the endurance has come around, so hopefully okay for a marathon.
And what's your goal for Sunday, or how do you view it?
When I've thought about this race, what has got me excited and waking up out of bed in the morning has been trying to get on the podium. And so my goal is to get on the podium, and it's a quality field this year, and I certainly recognize the caliber of the U.S. field and the caliber of the international field, and so it won't be may not necessarily be a failed effort if that doesn't happen, but getting on the podium is a goal.
Yeah, it feels pretty deep this year.
It is. It's strong up front. So we'll see.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.